Hello, friends. It's me, W. Derek Ratliff. Oh my goodness, augmented reality. I think there's going to be advancements there because I was actually thinking the same thing. There are going to be so many things we're going to be able to do. We're going to be able to travel to wherever we want to through virtual reality. We'll be able to have a relationship, maybe even have sex, yes, I'm saying it, with the person of our dreams. And I think it's going to impact our lives and make us, I don't know, happier maybe, fulfilling, because you know we all don't have all the things we want. So it could be a nice little trip into fantasy land. I remember there are these movies like Westworld and Future World that sort of did that, but more in a reality based situation with robots. But I think with augmented reality, you're going to be able to sit in your living room and experience all that without any problems whatsoever. Looking forward to it. Thank you. Hello, me again. I'm excited about this new technology because I think it's going to explode. I think it's going to take us into the future, but I think the future is here already. No, I think it's going to be, I'm very excited about anything that is taking us out of this awful, I think it's awful, the way social media is being run now. To me, it's all about likes and photos and achievements and all that stuff, as opposed to people just interacting and talking to each other. It's crap as far as I'm concerned. So anything that will allow us to further be able to reach out to people and sit there and talk and have a conversation about something, I think it's great. Maybe it'll be just sort of like you got a whole bunch of people on there. Maybe you click on something because you want to talk to somebody and they have the ability to either allow you to talk to them or not and just move on. I don't know. Whatever they do with it, I think it's going to be brilliant. So yeah, I'm very excited. I don't know why I'm thinking this, but I am thinking in this virtual world where the physical and virtual meet, it would be easier to have a physical relationship with somebody. There's so many of us, I'm one of them, who is still single at my age of, I'm not going to tell you, and I think that that could be one step, one interesting good thing about it. And I think, again, it would be a very, very good thing to have that happen. I think it's really about the opportunity to do certain things that one normally does not experience. It keeps going back to that. Globally, I think it will, and how it'll affect us, I think it'll make happier people, actually, because you yourself can be in that world, in that life that you choose, that you design. And you mentioned about being able to represent yourself however you want to. Well, then that way you can. If you see yourself as the king of the world, I guess you can be. Yeah. Me, W. Derek Ratliff again. I think that it's going to be a great idea to have such a huge leap forward with social media or in social media through this new virtual reality. Obviously, that is where we're headed anyway. Why do I think it's a good idea? I think it's a great idea because I don't know. I think it'll give you a more enhanced experience on social media, and I think it might make it more accessible and easier. I think that the social media that we have now is more about likes and comments and stuff like that. Where I've always thought that social media should be something where it's very interactive. And I think that this way it will be more interactive if we go to that step into augmented reality. Maybe it'll, everything from just one on one talking to somebody to being sort of like you're at a party, but you're not really there, you're in your living room. Okay? Thank you.